work for a large enterprise or a small business, you're always having to establish your worth. Just as artists and graphic designers have portfolios with samples of their work to show off their great talent, you also need a career portfolio. For years, I've been teaching assistants the importance of a portfolio and also what goes into that. So today, I want to share with you a few tips and actually take a few ideas from an article I wrote called Creating Your Career Portfolio. So first of all, you might be wondering, why is this beneficial and do I only use this when I'm interviewing? And that's not true. I'll get to that in a moment. But a few reasons why is, first of all, it shows people what you are capable of doing. So let me give you an example for a moment. Let's say that I have one opening for an executive assistant, and you and another assistant are interviewing with me and competing for this position. One of you comes in without a portfolio, and one of you has a portfolio. You both have the same years of experience, you're both talented, you have a professional image, you're really impressive, but one of you has a portfolio and you can show me what you have done. You can show me examples of your work. You will get the job, most likely, and that has happened in the past. I actually hired someone, an assistant, years ago because she brought that portfolio in, and she also had great skills. So today, it's not enough to just talk about what you can do. You actually have to show people what you're capable of doing. Another reason is the portfolio will show your creativity or lack of. In other words, how you put that together will show that individual whether you're creative or not. So you'd also want to be very careful as to how you assemble that. You'll have a hard copy of all your accomplishments. You do so many great things over a year's time. How could you possibly remember everything you do? So when you have that portfolio, it's your permanent history of your great work. Now, you're probably thinking, well, I'm only going to use this when I interview, but that's not true. I'll give you a few other instances. You can use the portfolio during your performance review. It would be awesome to be able to bring that to your review. Another situation, when you are writing your professional development plan, you can refer to that in your history of what you have done. When you're asking for additional responsibility, or if you want to take on something that is more challenging, to be able to demonstrate and show what you're capable of doing. And you can also use this outside of work. Maybe there is a committee that you want to work on. Maybe you're trying to get a chairwoman or chairman position with some activity outside of work. You can bring that portfolio with you as well. Now, what goes in this portfolio? There are a lot of things. Actually, I have a page and a half, but I'm only going to share a few specifics with you right now. One thing, aside, of course, from your history and your resume and your great record, thank you notes from customers or clients where they have expressed what a great job you have done. Another, examples of your work. This is really important. So one example is that I saw where an executive had all these scribbled notes on this large sheet of paper and columns, and it was really messy. I'm sure you're familiar with that. I saw that, and then the assistant showed me her finished product, where she had created this really nice, organized spreadsheet from the rough notes. So I got to see the rough notes, and then I got to see the finished product. Your mission statement. What is your mission statement? What is your vision for yourself in your career? And you'll want to emphasize results and accomplishments versus your job duties. If you would like to receive my article outlining the details of how to create your career portfolio, write me at staff@officedynamics.com. And in the subject line, all you have to say is career portfolio, and I will be happy to send that to you. So love your career enough that you create this portfolio for yourself.